Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about the Biden administration's new immigration executive order. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. How significant is the Biden administration's new immigration executive order? The Biden administration's recent executive order aims to protect undocumented spouses and children of U.S. citizens from deportation. This initiative has sparked considerable discussion and debate about its implications and significance. To understand its impact, it is essential to compare it to past immigration policies and examine the broader political and legal context in which it has been introduced. Comparison with the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals (DACA) program. The new executive order has been compared to the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, the last major immigration initiative from 2012. However, there are significant differences in scope, eligibility, and impact between the two programs. Scope and numbers. While DACA benefited over 700,000 unauthorized immigrants, the new program is expected to potentially benefit around 500,000. This is a smaller figure compared to DACA and even smaller when considering that no new applicants have been accepted into DACA since 2017. If all eligible individuals had applied, DACA could have served up to 1.2 million participants. In contrast, the new program's expected reach of 500,000 is modest given the estimated 11 million unauthorized immigrants in the U.S. Eligibility criteria. The eligibility criteria for the new program are specific and restrictive. To qualify, individuals must 1. Be married to a U.S. citizen, with the marriage existing prior to June 17, 2024. 2. Have been present in the U.S. at least 10 years. 3. Have no criminal record. These requirements significantly narrow the pool of potential beneficiaries, making the term mass amnesty an exaggeration. Criticisms and comparisons to past policies. Critics have labeled the new program as mass amnesty, but this characterization is not entirely accurate. While it does offer a form of amnesty by forgiving unauthorized entry for up to 500,000 people and providing a pathway to citizenship, it is not on the same scale as past amnesties, such as President Ronald Reagan's Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986, which affected upwards of 4 million immigrants without requiring a relationship to a U.S. citizen. Amnesty debate. Amnesty, by definition, involves full forgiveness and a pathway to citizenship. DACA, often mischaracterized as an amnesty program, does not offer this pathway, leaving recipients in a state of administrative limbo. The new program, while offering some forgiveness, is limited in scope and tied to specific qualifying relationships and long-term residency. Legal and political considerations. The rollout of the new program will face legal scrutiny and potential challenges. Key questions include: will a Dewey arrest disqualify an applicant? How will the courts respond to inevitable litigation aimed at enjoining the program? Context of the asylum ban. The announcement of the new program follows the Biden administration's controversial blanket asylum ban on migrants who illegally cross the border. This ban, widely regarded as illegal and against U.S. and international law, appears to be a political maneuver to project toughness on immigration. The new program, conversely, seems to be an attempt to soften the impact of the asylum ban and improve political optics by supporting individuals who have established roots and family connections in the U.S. Impact on immigrant families and the economy. Despite the political and legal complexities, the new program could positively impact up to 500,000 individuals by preventing family separation. From a policy perspective, allowing immigrants to work legally is beneficial for the economy. Immigrants contribute to Social Security and Medicare and often take jobs that are less desirable to American citizens, which can help shift the employment landscape and push Americans into higher paid positions. Limitations and missed opportunity. While the new program is a step forward, it could have been more inclusive. Broadening the eligibility criteria to include more unauthorized immigrants would have had a more significant impact. For example, granting parole in place to all unauthorized immigrants would make them eligible for work authorization and potentially lawful status in the future, bringing millions out of the shadows and providing substantial economic and social benefits. The Biden administration's new immigration executive order represents a targeted approach to protecting undocumented spouses and children of U.S. citizens. While it is not as expansive as past amnesties or programs like DACA, it offers a lifeline to a specific group of unauthorized immigrants. The political and legal challenges it faces will shape its ultimate impact, but it highlights the ongoing debate and need for comprehensive immigration reform in the United States. In-depth analysis of the new immigration program. To fully understand the significance of the new immigration executive order, it is essential to delve deeper into the specifics of the program, its potential beneficiaries, and the broader implications for immigration policy in the United States. Detailed eligibility criteria. The new program's restrictive eligibility criteria are designed to limit its scope and focus on family unity. Key requirements include marriage to a U.S. citizen. Applicants must be married to a U.S. citizen, and the marriage must have existed before June 17, 2024. This requirement underscores the program's emphasis on family connection. Long-term residency. Applicants must have been present in the U.S. for at least 10 years, ensuring that beneficiaries have established roots and ties to the community. Clean criminal record. A criminal record, including misdemeanors like Dewey, could disqualify applicants. This strict criterion aims to ensure that beneficiaries are individuals who have demonstrated good conduct and adherence to U.S. laws. Comparison to previous immigration reform. To contextualize the new program's significance, it is helpful to compare it to previous immigration reforms. Reagan's 1986 amnesty. The Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986 granted amnesty to approximately 4 million unauthorized immigrants without requiring a relationship to a U.S. citizen. This broad amnesty contrasts sharply with the targeted nature of the new program. DACA. DACA provided relief to over 700,000 individuals brought to the U.S. as children. However, it did not offer a pathway to citizenship, leaving recipients in administrative limbo. The new program, while smaller in scope, provides a pathway to citizenship for eligible individuals. Potential beneficiaries. The new program is estimated to benefit around 500,000 unauthorized immigrants. This number, while significant, represents a small fraction of the estimated 11 million unauthorized immigrants in the U.S. The restrictive eligibility criteria further limit the pool of potential beneficiaries, highlighting the program's targeted approach. Legal challenges and implications. The implementation of the new program will likely face legal challenges. The specific details of the program, including disqualification criteria and administrative procedures, will be scrutinized by courts. Key legal questions include disqualification criteria. Will minor offenses like Dewey disqualify applicants? How will the program handle cases with complex criminal histories? Litigation and injunctions. As with DACA, the new program is expected to face lawsuits aimed at blocking its implementation. The outcome of these legal battles will determine the program's ultimate impact. Political context and motivations. The timing and nature of the new program suggest political motivations. Following the controversial asylum ban, the Biden administration appears to be balancing tough border policies with compassionate measures for established immigrants. This dual approach aims to navigate the complex political landscape and appeal to various voter bases, including the Latino community. Economic and social impact. Allowing undocumented immigrants to work legally has significant economic and social benefits. Key impacts include economic contributions. Immigrants contribute to Social Security and Medicare, boosting the financial health of these programs. They also fill essential roles in the labor market, often in jobs that are less desirable to American citizens. Family unity. Preventing the deportation of undocumented spouses and children helps maintain family unity, which has positive social and psychological benefits, policy recommendations, and future directions. While the new program is a positive step, there are opportunities for broader immigration reform. Policy recommendations include expanding eligibility. Broadening the eligibility criteria to include more unauthorized immigrants would have a more significant impact. Granting parole in place to all unauthorized immigrants would provide work authorization and a potential pathway to lawful status. Comprehensive reform. The new program highlights the need for comprehensive immigration reform that addresses the status of all 11 million unauthorized immigrants. A balanced approach that combines border security with pathways to citizenship is essential. The Biden administration's new immigration executive order represents a targeted effort to protect undocumented spouses and children of U.S. citizens. While not as expansive as past amnesties or programs like DACA, it offers crucial relief to a specific group of immigrants. The program's success will depend on its implementation, legal challenges, and broader political context. Ultimately, it underscores the ongoing need for comprehensive immigration reform in the United States. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about the Biden's administration new immigration executive order. The Biden administration new executive order aims to protect undocumented spouses and children of US citizens from deportation, generating significant discussion about its implications. Comparing it to the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA program from 2012 highlights key differences in scope, eligibility and impact. Scope and numbers. While the DACA benefited over 700,000 undocumented immigrants, the new program is expected to aid around 500,000. This is modest compared to DACA's potential reach of 1.2 million if all eligible individuals had applied, and a small relative to the estimated 11 million undocumented immigrants in the US. Eligibility criteria. The program has restrictive criteria. First is marriage to a US citizen before June 17, 2024, presence in the US for at least 10 years, a clean criminal record. These requirements significantly narrow the pool of potential beneficiaries, making the term mass amnesty an exaggeration. Criticisms and comparisons. Critics have labeled the program as mass amnesty, but this is not entirely accurate. While it offers forgiveness for unauthorized entry and a pathway to citizenship, it is not on the scale of past amnesties like Reagan's 1986 Immigration Reform and Control Act, which affected around 4 million immigrants without requiring a US citizen relationship. Amnesty debate. Amnesty typically involves full forgiveness and a pathway to citizenship. Unlike DACA, which does not offer citizenship, the new program provides limited forgiveness tied to specific relationship and residency. Legal and political considerations. The program will likely face legal challenges with questions about disqualification criteria and litigation. Its introduction follows the controversial asylum ban, which was seen as a political move to project toughness on immigration. Impact on immigrant families and economy. The program could positively impact up to 500,000 individuals by preventing family separation and allowing immigrants to work legally, contributing to Social Security and Medicare, and filling essential roles in the labor market. Limitations and missed opportunities. While the program is a positive step, it could have been more inclusive. Broadening eligibility could have provided greater economic and social benefits. Conclusion. The Biden administration new executive order offers targeted relief to undocumented spouses and children of US citizens. While not as expensive as past initiatives, it highlights the ongoing need for comprehensive immigration reform in the US.